Everyone, just doing a quick update. I just got done moving Holly's first litter into their own cage. They'll be 5 weeks tomorrow. I went ahead and moved them now because Holly will be having a litter in a little less than 2 weeks. So I wanted to give her some time to just stretch out and relax and not have a bunch of babies bothering her. What appeared to be 4 does now appears to be 3 bucks and a doe, the only doe being the runt. There's Runty. She doesn't weigh much less than the others, and I'm going to get ready to weigh them all for their 5-week exam. Here's Miss Carol. She's done really well. She initially had 11 babies, and we lost one. That's okay though. It didn't look right whenever it was born. So she's been a really good mom. She's a little less aggressive than Holly. She hasn't really tried to bite or do anything. She's just always hungry, I suppose you could say. But she's a good mommy. She lets me pull the nest box out and such. But yeah, she's a good girl. But, let me see if I can pull this box out. Let her show y'all her baby. She has 10. I believe I've got 5 grays. And I've got 5 whites now. Or maybe it's 4 grays and a white. There's a little white one. They're a week old today. She doesn't like me being in her nest, but she doesn't hate me for it, I guess you could say. Let me show you a gray one. Now they're trying to nurse hands in here. Look at this gray baby. Look at how pretty. She threw me some pretty babies. I'm assuming maybe a sable, but they're not as dark as what Holly's babies were. They don't like me picking them up, though. They're kind of grumpy babies. But, pull some of this hair up to cover them. It's a breezy day today. Cover them back up. And it gets really warm in this nest. Like my hand being in there, it's really warm. So I know she's done a good job. Let me push you back in there, Mama. Come on. Good girl. Come on, jump on. Good girl. Good mama. I usually just pet her head. Let her know I ain't doing nothing bad to her babies. She's the only one that doesn't attack me when I'm touching the box. She does get nervous, as you could tell. She jumped around. And, well, that's her just being mama. You can tell her head's kind of yellow because, ooh, 10 babies, man, they can ooey up a box in a heartbeat. And, so 2 more days, I'm actually going to take them out, completely clean out the box, and put some more hair in there, and hopefully she'll pull more hair. As you can tell, they did have some hair, but they still cannot regulate their body temperature yet. They're too young for that, so I gotta make sure I save some of that for the babies, but some of it's just so gross. Woo, let me tell you. Here's the new doe. She should kindle in about 2 weeks, and she started to show a little bit. She's getting a little chunkier. She has definitely gotten a little better. I can already tell she's gonna be a grumpier doe when it comes to her nest box, because she did grunt at me this morning just throwing food in her cage. As you can see, that's her breakfast. Got some collards, and see, she gets a little bit upset with me touching her stuff. A wrinkly old carrot, I don't know if she'll eat that or not. Sweet potato, little pieces of broccoli in there, some arugula and spinach. There's a turnip over there. I still cannot get this doe to eat hay. That is the exact same hay that has been in that feeder since the day I got her 4 weeks ago. So, but I think she'll work out okay. I think she's going to have a big litter too, because I don't know if you can tell, but her belly is poked out. So she's still got 2 weeks to go. So hopefully I hope to see at least 8 or 9 out of her. Bond's doing good. He's a good boy. He's the only one that doesn't rip his dish out of the holder. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come, mama. Tell him, mama. I ain't got food. I got pets, not food. Come on. He thinks I got food for him. Here, you want a cucumber? You want a cucumber? No. There you go, buddy. That's all I got for you. No, he wants food. He's not fat, but he is definitely food oriented. He likes his food. He likes to be fed first. He likes to get his treats first. He's a good boy. He's a nice boy. I had him out the other day to run around the really nice day. It got up to 78 here. It was nice, so I let him run around his little yard. He had a good old time. And of course, Miss Holly stretching out for the first time in a while. She's all pooped out. I don't know if I've got a big litter in her or not. She had 6 last time. Excuse me. Just ate lunch. Not that y'all want to hear that, but she had 6. Of course, the 4 surviving. I'm not sure. I need to re-look up the average litter size for the American Sables, because I cannot remember. I want to say it was 7 or 8 though. But I hope to at least get maybe 5 or 6 out of her. I think what I'm going to start doing is her litters, if they are the Sables, or maybe even the white ones, I'm not entirely sure, but definitely the Sables, I'm going to start letting grow out to 16 weeks. So that their baby fur is gone and their full fur is in. Because I'm going to start saving their pelts. I'm going to make me a beautiful throw. But here's the babies. They're having fun right now until they realize Mom ain't there to feed them no more. Look at little Runty. Having herself a good old time. Runty's actually going to a friend. She's the only doe too, so. But she's the most handleable one. Come here, babies. These guys are actually kind of becoming jerks now. They inch away from you and they don't want to so much be touched. They twitch the whole time. Except for Runty. But that's what rabbits do though. If y'all have raised rabbits, sometimes you'll get 1 or 2 that stays real nice. That you can handle them, pet on them. You know, I know people have said, well, you got to handle them every day. But, you know, I've had rabbits, pets, and meat that you can handle them every day and they still want to kill you. So, like, if I were to pick up Carol right now, she would try and kill me. So, she's okay with her head pets, and when I take her out of the cage to let her run, she'll kick the crap out of me and I just put her on the ground and let her go. And I actually scoop them up in a bucket whenever I put them back. But, whoo, let me tell you, Holly, she is a piece of goods. Getting her back into Bond's cage to rebreed her back, that was amazing. I had to put a coat around my arms because she was for real trying to kill me. She's such a gorgeous rabbit. She's a good mom. So, I just hope her next litter is a little bigger. But, Bond started molting. You can see how his colors are a little striped there. I think he's starting to shed out his winter coat now. But y'all haven't seen Oreo in a while. Let me show y'all Oreo. It's really windy here today. My bucket of rabbit poop. Things are starting to turn a little bit green now. Thank God. I like winter, y'all. I really do. I enjoy it. I like the cold because I don't like being hot and I don't like to sweat for nothing. But I'm ready. Close this door. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready to find them some kudzu. I'm ready to to feed them more natural stuff. The playpen's still at a standstill because we had about 3 inches of ice. Woo, I don't know if y'all can even hear me. The trees. Wow. Listen to my eye now. Sticks falling everywhere. Here's Mr. Oreo. I've had to put Oreo on a diet because this rabbit got super fat there for a while. I guess too many fruits, or he's the pet bunny. So my roommate's little girl Caitlin, this is her bunny, and she loves to feed him the yogurt treats. But he's starting to lose a little bit of weight. I put him strictly on a greens and hay diet. He's a neutered male, so it's not like he's got any rushing hormones, and I'm sure being neutered causes them to gain more weight because they don't have any kind of real, like, anything happening to them. They're not breeding. They're just that, and he didn't get out too much while in the winter. It was either too cold, raining, or icing, so he didn't get too much exercise, but he is shedding. If anybody has some tips on how to help take the dead hair out of a mini Rex, that would be awesome. I'll just show you his butt. But he's starting to shed out his winter coat really badly. It's awful. What am I doing? No, don't jump. Good Lord. Okay, calm down. Back in he goes. It's his cage. It needs to get cleaned out real bad. But he's a good boy. He's the pet bunny. Parts of me kind of wishes I never neutered him so that I could get a little doe and breed him. Maybe a broken castor. That would be really cute, I think. Broken black castor babies. But, you know, it's whatever. At least I know he can't have testicular cancer or anything weird like that. Hopefully he'll live a nice ripe old age of 10 or 12 or so. As I pick his eyes, y'all are watching me pick his eyeballs and stuff. Grooming him a little bit. He's just a good bunny though. He needs to get his nails cut. I need to cut everybody's nails. Y'all ever try and cut an angry rabbit's nails? That's not funny, let me tell you. I thought I was gonna bleed to death. But I just wanted to do a quick rabbit update and show you Carol's babies. So I got a bunch of work I need to do today, so I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.